Good morning and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Monday. I'm actually remembering to start on a Monday this week. And oh, the dog's come running in. Have I started talking? Do you want a cuddle? Look at you in your little jumper. Her new jumpers haven't arrived yet, so she's still wearing her scraggly old one. Oh yeah, oh, she just gave me a kiss. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, thank you for my kisses. Oh, I love my doggy. So yeah, it is Monday. We are just boiling the kettle. It's 7:30. I start at 8 today. Work that is. And then I'm working Monday through Thursday, a longer day, and I have Friday off. So, I need to be here all day today because they're doing something with the gas works, with the builders. I don't know, but I've been warned about the hot water and stuff. I don't really understand what's happening. But it'll be fine. What else are we doing this week? I've got Wednesday morning off work because Mum's got a hospital appointment. And then I'm just trying to get through some more video filming and editing. I haven't had a chance to respond to the comments on last week's vlog yet because that only went up about 13 hours ago, and I've been asleep. So I need to do comments this evening, hopefully, if I've got headspace and time. But I did have a sneak peek at some of them and they were all very supportive. I really was struggling last week, so I'm hoping for a better week this week. It won't be hard to have a better week than last week because I was really not in a good way, but hopefully it will be a lovely week this week. I'm starting to get cold, so I might need to put a sweatshirt on. What is the temperature today? Right now it is 9 degrees and it's going up to 19. Last night it was so cold when I went to bed and then I woke up in the middle of the night and it was boiling. So I don't know what is going on with my body or with the temperature or anything. I'm trying to think what else has happened. Not much has happened since I filmed yesterday and updated you yesterday. But yeah, oh, I broke, this isn't exciting, but it's very annoying. I've broken my bracelet that I've been wearing. The chain's meant to be in that little bit and it's come out. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it really, or if it can be fixed. It wasn't an expensive piece of jewellery, it was just one that I liked wearing. So it's a bit annoying. But I've got my earrings. Where are my earrings? There we go. And I've got my ring. So let's try and put my earrings in because it's always a bit of hit and miss. Oh, is it going in? It went in first time. Lovely. We love that for us. And then I'll put my ring on and then I'll be ready. That didn't go in my ear at all. And then I'll be ready for the day. I think the kettle is boiled. Boiled? Boiled. So I'm going to go and make some coffee. But it's been lovely to say good morning to you. I hope you're excited for another weekly vlog. And let's get into it. Good morning. How are we? It's Tuesday morning. Let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was rough. Work was fine, but why is this hurting so much today? That really hurt this morning. I don't know what's up with this earring, or this piercing hole. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Yesterday did not go well. Work was fine, but and the builders were fine, but we had gas people here yesterday, and they found problem after problem, and they've dug a massive hole out the front of the house, and there's stuff in the road, and they've got signs everywhere warning people of the gas, and it's just a lot. And there's a massive problem that they can't fix, so we have to call a different company this morning when they open, and it's just a lot, you know. Our anxiety levels yesterday were through the roof, like really bad, because everything just kept happening, and the poor dog and the cat did not cope very well, and it just was pretty stressful. I'm looking at my schedule for today, and I'm meant to be going to the gym, but because there's a big problem now, I don't think I'm not allowed to leave the house, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to leave after work, because I don't know who's going to be here in terms of building people and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to see if I can get to the gym or if I can't get to the gym. The cat's just woken up. And yeah, it's just very stressful. I don't like it. I'm ready for everything to be done now, and we're only on week 3 of the project, and there's more weeks to come. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed. I'm really triggered by noise, I'm finding. I found that out. Well, not I didn't find that out, but I've become aware of it more recently. Also, people being in my space I don't like. I don't like talking to people. Yeah, it's just not the one. It's going to be so worth it. That's what I keep telling myself. It's going to be so worth it when we have this building work done, and I'm able to show you what's been done and how it's going to benefit us. But at the moment, it's very stressful. And I had to keep calling people yesterday, and I don't like being on the phone, because I'm not paying for this work. Someone else is paying. It's a very complicated situation. It's a bit of a weird situation. But I had to keep calling the person who was like in charge of the work. So yeah. Anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. What time is it? It's 7:19. So I've got a little while before I need to log into work. So I think I'm just going to catch up, do a little bit of scrolling on my phone, just work out what happened last night in the world. There are people, the person next door, I can't remember if I've said this, the person next door has moved out, and there are people like assessing like the situation of the house and doing repairs and stuff like that for the house, I think, anyway, without speaking to them. So yeah, there's already 2 vans next door for them, and then yesterday we had 4 vans outside. I just feel bad for our neighbours. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The stress. I can feel myself aging from the stress. Yeah. I'm gonna go because I've poured my little heart out. I need to find something warmer to put on as well. What temperature is it? 8. But it is going up to 20 today, so that's good. We've got a couple of days in the 20s, and then it's probably going to turn into autumn again. So, yeah, I'm going to find something warm to put on, and I will see you soon. Good morning, vlog. Today is Wednesday, and yesterday was awful. Awful. Today's going to be worse. Today we will have the builders, the regular builders. Fine. It's loud, but they get on and do what they need to do. I will also have the gas company because the gas isn't working still. They've had to disconnect it because of a leak. So they're coming to see if they can fix the leak. I'm going to have the plumber who is wanting to get into the ceiling, into the loft, which we've not been up in since we moved in probably, but I know it's got lots of stuff in and we don't have a ladder, so I physically can't get up there to move anything. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. What else is happening? We've got a huge hole outside, so a different company's coming to fill the hole. Well, they said it should be today, yesterday or today, so I'm assuming it's today. We've got I think that's everyone. But then Mum's not going to be here because I was meant to be out this morning with Mum. She's got a different hospital appointment and I have to be here for the gas people, for the plumber. So we're having to send Mum in a taxi, which can only go wrong. I'm really scared. I'm really worried. So Mum's having to go in a taxi in about half an hour. When I start work, she's going to be in the taxi. And I'm just really scared because while this is all going on, I'm meant to be working, obviously, and looking after the dog and the cat because I will not have Mum here to look after them. So I'm going to have to do everything. So yeah, I'm really worried about today. It's going to be a bit of a disaster, I can tell already. I feel physically sick. I don't feel very well. This is a new appointment for Mum, so we don't know how long it's going to be. And then I don't know how I'm going to get her home from the hospital. It's one of those days where I just wish I'd stayed in bed and I didn't get up. How do I cancel that? There we go. Sorry, something weird was happening on the screen. Yeah, I just wish I was able to stay in bed. My dad's now texting me. I'm just stressed. And it's not doing, my mental health was in the gutter anyway. And now it's even worse. So yay. I need to go. Because there's stuff to do. But yeah. Good morning. Look how cute you are. Good morning. I've got the dog here, looking adorable in her new jumper that arrived. She's keeping warm, although today it's going up to 23 degrees, so I might take it off the dog. Or she might just want it on because she likes it, don't you? You like your jumper and you get all snuggly. What are you doing? You off? You pull that up a little bit. There you go. Good girl. Good morning. It is Thursday, the 19th of September. Yesterday was as stressful as I think it could have been. It was a nightmare. There were like, at one point, there were like 4 or 5 different companies on site, like on our house. And I was literally, like not exaggerating, running between one man to another because they both needed me at the same time. And I'm just running through the house. And then we had to keep moving the dog because they needed access to different rooms. And there were problems. We've got the gas back on, but our hob has been disconnected for there is a leak and it's not safe. So I'm not able to cook on the hob. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we now have like hot water and everything's back on because of our boiler and everything's connected. I don't really understand, but we're without hot water for a couple of days there. Sorry if you can hear the dog just doing dog things behind me, behind the camera. Are you having fun? She looks cute. I hope she's enjoying herself. So yes, it unfortunately it was as bad as I thought it was going to be, if not worse, yesterday. This week is just me moaning about building work, isn't it? Work today, I was meant to be in a training all morning, but we got word yesterday that the trainer is ill, which is sad for the trainer, but actually works out quite well for me because it's a very busy day at work today because of something that's happening, and it was going to be really inconvenient that I was in a training for most of the morning, well, all the morning. So it actually works out really well that unfortunately the trainer is ill. I hope they get better soon, but it works out for us as a team better. Yeah, that's that. What else is going on? I'm all over the place if I'm being honest. Oh, my Let's Lose Weight episode 4 went live yesterday. I haven't looked at the comments yet. I hope they're nice because there's a lot of them coming through, I can see. So I'm hoping they're nice because the Let's Lose Weight has kind of attracted a different crowd. Not everyone, most people are lovely, but there's a couple of people who are a bit more, just a bit different to the people who normally watch my videos. So I'm hoping everyone's being nice to me. I haven't started the next Let's Lose Weight video because I'm not able to cook properly. So like we're just having scraps basically for dinner last night. We're just like, what can we cook or eat that doesn't need cooking? So it wasn't the best last night for dinner. I'm hoping we can order a new hob soon because that's what they said we need to do. But I don't know anything about hobs. And I've got to measure the hole or measure the hob that we've got at the moment to get a new one. And then I've got to choose, and I've got to make sure everywhere's like safe, and it's, to be honest, it's more effort than I have energy for. But obviously we need one. It's like kind of important that we get a new hob. But I just wish this happened at a different time because I just have limited capacity for brain activity at the moment. Yeah, the good news is I'm off tomorrow because I've been doing longer days this week. So I will be off tomorrow from work. But saying that, when I'm off at the moment, because we've got the builders in, it doesn't feel like I'm off because I'm still like running around doing stuff. It's just a lot. Like because I've not had building work since I've been an adult, at least, if not a teenager, and I don't think we had it when I was a kid. I just wasn't prepared for how disruptive everything was going to be and how exhausting and draining it is to have building work. We're on we're towards the end of week 3. and they're expecting it to be at least another 3 weeks after this week, and that's their like minimum. That's like the shortest period they were giving us. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, those are my toes, I'm sorry. Clicking. I'm looking what I've got to do today. I'm meant to be going to the gym, but I've got to be here at the house until the builders leave. And then by the time the builders leave, I have to cook. And then by the time I've cooked, because I don't know how to cook without the hob, it's a whole big thing. Sorry, I'm just spewing. I just need to vent today. I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind me venting. This is all skew. The house is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm not in a good headspace still, to be honest. And everything's making it worse. But it'll be fine, she says. At some point it'll be fine. I'm just looking. I'm meant to have a video go live tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen because it's meant to be the writing video and I haven't done that much writing because of everything else going on. So I might have to push that. I've got annual leave soon though. Not that soon, but in the next couple of weeks I'm on annual leave. So I'm just powering through until I get some proper annual leave. Yeah. It will be worth it. It's what we're having done is going to be so worth it. It's just getting to the point where it's done is apparently horrific. I'm gonna go because I need to make coffee and stuff before I start work. But it's been lovely to have a chat, well, a vent, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello. It's actually Saturday now. We're how do I we're having like a family emergency. I'm grinning because I'm very fully aware that this week all I've done is moan about different things and being stressed. And now I'm coming on to tell you that someone is ill and it's Saturday today, but we're going to go to see them tomorrow in hospital. It's a long drive. So I'm gonna, at some point today, I'm gonna prepare a playlist that's gonna be like 7 or 8 hours long for the drive. It's not that one way. I mean, that's both ways. It's not like I'm not driving 7 or 8 hours and then driving back on the same day. That would be insane. But yeah, it's a stressful situation. It's just this week's been a bit of a nightmare again. I feel like every week of September I've come on and I've been like, guess what? Yeah, so I'm really sorry that it's been quite a negative vlog, but it's just what life's throwing this month, I think. So yeah, I've got a few hours spare today where I'm going to try and get this edited so it goes up tomorrow. But I don't know if it will. I'm not going to put pressure on myself. I'm just going to try and get through tomorrow because that's going to be pretty bad tomorrow. Yeah, it's just one of those weeks, and for a second I was like, why are there donuts there? And then I remembered I bought them for the builders, and they're not mine. I got really excited that there were donuts, but I've earmarked them for the builders anyway. It's Saturday and the builder's working today. They've just nipped out in their van somewhere, so when they come back I can give them donuts. But, oh yeah, the electrician's coming at some point today. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I don't want to end the vlog like this, but I'm like, there's nothing else to say. Other than I don't know how consistent I'm going to be with uploads over the next couple of weeks if this person doesn't get better, but we will see. We're trying to stay positive, but it's hard, and yeah, I'm gonna go. But thank you. If you made it this far in this vlog, then you're a trooper. Thank you. And I'm gonna go and hopefully see you again next week, but I will try and keep you updated. Bye.